It is not uncommon for small businesses to initially focus on one type of work and gradually evolve their services. Focusing on a specific niche allows you to streamline your processes and improve efficiency. Specializing in a particular area helps you develop deep knowledge and expertise, which enhances your reputation. Building relationships with general contractors who trust your work can lead to repeat business and referrals. The construction industry is cyclical, and relying heavily on one sector can make your business vulnerable during economic downturns. If other businesses enter the same niche, you may face increased competition for contracts. If you only offer one type of service, it may limit your ability to expand and grow your business. Whether to diversify or not depends on several factors, including market demand, competition, your goals, and your team's capabilities. Consider the following steps. Firstly, market research. Secondly, evaluate your team. And thirdly, gradually introduce service calls. Conduct thorough market research to assess the demand for service calls in your area. Determine if your team has the necessary skills and experience to handle service calls effectively. If you decide to diversify, start by offering service calls on a limited basis to avoid overwhelming your team. Diversify your services over time as your team grows and you establish a reputation in new areas. Remember, the key is to make a decision that aligns with your goals and capabilities while considering the potential risks and benefits. For market research, one should identify the geographic area you intend to serve. If it is a small town, then your service area is smaller than if you intend to serve a major metropolitan area. For any given service area, you want to estimate the number of households and businesses. You may find that information from your local chamber of commerce. You could also look at government statistics or demographic data. Once you have an estimate of the potential customer base, you need to assess the demand for electrical service calls. That can include repairs, upgrades, and installations. Look for trends in your area. For example, are there many older homes that may need electrical upgrades? Is there new construction happening that could generate service calls? Talking to local suppliers can provide a sense of whether demand is up or down. Check online directories and search for electrical contractors in your area. See how many are offering service calls. If there are many, the market may be saturated. If there are few, there may be an opportunity. Check online review sites to see what customers are saying about local electricians. This can give you insights into customer satisfaction and areas where you could differentiate yourself. Call several electrical contractors in your area and inquire about their availability for service calls. If they are booked out for weeks, it suggests there is high demand. Also, ask about their pricing to get a sense of the market rates. Talking to other tradespeople, such as plumbers or HVAC technicians, can provide valuable insights into the demand for electrical services. They may have leads or be able to refer you to potential customers. Look for any new developments or trends in your area that could generate demand for electrical service calls. For example, is there a growing interest in smart home technology or electric vehicle charging stations? After gathering this information, analyze it to determine the level of demand for service calls in your area. Is there a clear need for more electricians, or is the market already well served? Consider the competitive landscape and identify opportunities to differentiate yourself. For instance, you could specialize in a particular type of service or offer faster response times. Compare the potential revenue from service calls to the cost of providing them. That includes labor, materials, and overhead. Determine if the margins are attractive enough to make it worthwhile. If the market research shows strong demand, limited competition, and attractive margins, then diversifying into service calls may be a good option. However, if the opposite is true, it may be better to focus on your existing niche. To evaluate your team, assess the skills and experience of your current electricians. Do they have experience with service calls, or are they primarily trained in new construction and remodeling? What is their level of knowledge about troubleshooting electrical problems, diagnosing issues, and making repairs? Service calls often require quick thinking and problem-solving skills. Evaluate your team's ability to handle unexpected situations and find creative solutions. Consider their customer service skills. Service calls often involve interacting directly with homeowners or business owners, so it's important that your team is professional, courteous, and able to communicate effectively. Determine if your team has the necessary certifications and licenses to perform service calls legally and safely. Also, ensure that they are up to date on the latest electrical codes and regulations. If your team lacks experience with service calls, consider providing them with additional training. That could include on-the-job training, workshops, or online courses. They're inexperienced electricians with more experienced ones to provide mentorship and guidance. This can help them learn the ropes and develop their skills more quickly. Assess the workload of your current team. Do they have the capacity to handle additional service calls without becoming overwhelmed? If not, you may need to hire additional electricians or adjust their schedules. Consider the tools and equipment that your team will need to perform service calls. Do you have enough of the necessary tools such as multimeters, wire strippers, and cable testers? You may also need to invest in specialized equipment for certain types of service calls, such as thermal imagers for detecting overheating electrical components. Consider the logistics of providing service calls. How will you dispatch electricians to job sites? How will you track their time and materials? You may need to invest in software or mobile apps to streamline these processes. Gather feedback from your team about their interest in performing service calls. Some electricians may prefer new construction and remodeling, while others may enjoy the variety and challenge of service calls. Be sure to consider their preferences when making decisions about diversification. Identify any gaps in your team's skills or experience and develop a plan to address them. That could involve additional training, hiring new employees, or partnering with other contractors. If your team is not fully prepared to handle service calls effectively, it may be best to start slowly and gradually introduce them over time. That will give them the opportunity to learn and develop their skills without being overwhelmed. Before gradually introducing service calls, you must prepare your marketing strategy. Determine how you will market your service call offerings to potential customers. Will you rely on word-of-mouth referrals, online advertising, or other channels? Design marketing materials that highlight your experience, expertise, and commitment to customer service. Be sure to include your contact information and a clear call to action. Start by offering service calls on a limited basis, such as during certain hours or days of the week. That will allow you to manage the workload and ensure that you can provide high-quality service. Set clear expectations with your team about the types of service calls they will be handling and the level of service they are expected to provide. Develop a system for tracking customer feedback and using it to improve your service. Ask customers to rate their experience and provide suggestions for improvement. Use this feedback to identify areas where you can improve your processes, training, or customer service. Monitor your financial performance closely to ensure that your service call offerings are profitable. Track your revenue, expenses, and margins to identify any areas where you can improve efficiency or reduce costs. Be prepared to adjust your strategy as needed based on your results. As your team gains experience and confidence, gradually increase the number of service calls you offer. You can also expand the types of services you provide to meet the needs of your customers. Consider offering preventative maintenance services to help customers avoid electrical problems in the future. That could include inspections, testing, and cleaning. Partner with other contractors, such as plumbers or HVAC technicians, to offer bundled services to customers. That can make it easier for customers to get all the services they need from one source. Stay up to date on the latest electrical codes, regulations, and technologies. That will help you provide the best possible service to your customers and ensure that you are in compliance with all applicable laws. As you diversify into service calls, be sure to maintain your focus on your existing niche. Continue to provide high-quality service to your general contractor clients and look for opportunities to expand your relationships with them. By diversifying gradually and strategically, you can expand your business, increase your revenue, and reduce your reliance on any one sector of the market. The cyclical nature of the construction industry is an important consideration when deciding whether to diversify. Here's more detail on how it can affect your business. Construction activity tends to fluctuate with the overall economy. When the economy is strong, construction activity increases, and when the economy is weak, construction activity decreases. That means that if you rely heavily on new construction and remodeling, your business may be vulnerable during economic downturns. Interest rates can have a big impact on the construction industry. When interest rates are low, it's easier for people to afford new homes and renovations. When interest rates are high, it's more difficult, which can lead to a slowdown in construction activity. Government policies, such as tax incentives and infrastructure spending, can also influence the construction industry. Changes in these policies can create opportunities or challenges for your business. Seasonal factors can also affect construction activity. For example, construction activity tends to be slower during the winter months in colder climates. Demographic trends, such as population growth and migration patterns, can also influence the demand for new construction and remodeling. Changes in these trends can create opportunities or challenges for your business. Economic downturns can lead to a decrease in demand for new construction and remodeling. That can result in lower revenue, reduced profits, and even layoffs. Increased competition can make it more difficult to win contracts and maintain your profit margins. You may need to lower your prices to stay competitive, which can further reduce your profitability. During economic downturns, some general contractors may go out of business or delay projects. That can lead to payment delays or even non-payment, which can put a strain on your cash flow. During economic downturns, it may be more difficult to obtain financing from banks or other lenders. That can make it challenging to invest in new equipment, expand your business, or weather financial difficulties. By diversifying into service calls, you can reduce your reliance on new construction and remodeling and create a more stable revenue stream. That can help you weather economic downturns and maintain your profitability. Service calls tend to be less cyclical than new construction and remodeling. People still need electrical repairs and maintenance even during economic downturns. That can provide a steady stream of revenue when other areas of your business are slowing down. Diversifying into service calls can give you access to a wider range of customers. That can help you reduce your reliance on any one general contractor or sector of the market. Service calls can provide you with valuable insights into the needs and preferences of your customers. That can help you improve your products and services and stay ahead of the competition. Diversifying into service calls can create new opportunities for growth and expansion. You may be able to expand into new geographic areas or offer new services. To mitigate the risks of economic downturns, it's important to monitor economic trends and adjust your business strategy accordingly. That may involve diversifying your services, reducing your expenses, or building a strong cash reserve. Develop strong relationships with your general contractor clients and provide them with excellent service. That can help you retain their business even during challenging times. Consider offering discounts or other incentives to attract new customers and retain existing ones. This can help you maintain your revenue stream during economic downturns. Develop a strong cash management strategy to ensure that you have enough cash on hand to meet your obligations. That may involve reducing your inventory, collecting receivables quickly, and negotiating favorable payment terms with your suppliers. Be prepared to adapt to changing market conditions. That may involve adjusting your pricing, marketing, or service offerings. The level of competition in your markets is another important consideration when deciding whether to diversify. It is also wise to gauge the level of competition you face for each type of electrical work. A highly competitive market can make it more difficult to win contracts and maintain your profit margins. You may need to lower your prices to stay competitive, which can further reduce your profitability. High competition can mean it is more difficult to find and retain qualified electricians. You may need to offer higher wages or better benefits to attract the best talent. In a competitive market, customers may be more demanding and have higher expectations. You may need to go the extra mile to provide excellent service and earn their loyalty. In a highly competitive market, it is important to differentiate yourself from your competitors. That may involve specializing in a particular type of service, offering faster response times, or providing superior customer service. In a market with low barriers to entry, new businesses can easily enter the market and increase competition. That can make it more difficult to maintain your market share. A strong economy can attract more businesses to your market, increasing competition. That can make it more difficult to win contracts and maintain your profit margins. Regulatory changes, such as new licensing requirements or building codes, can affect the level of competition in your market. These changes can create opportunities or challenges for your business. By specializing in a particular type of electrical work, you can reduce your competition and increase your chances of winning contracts. You may be able to charge high prices and maintain your profit margins. By offering faster response times than your competitors, you can attract customers who need immediate assistance. This can give you a competitive advantage. By providing superior customer service, you can build strong relationships with your customers and earn their loyalty. This can help you retain their business even in a competitive market. Invest in marketing and advertising to promote your business and differentiate yourself from your competitors. This can help you attract new customers and increase your market share. By building a strong reputation for quality and reliability, you can attract customers who are willing to pay more for the best service. This can help you maintain your profit margins even in a competitive market. You might network with other contractors and tradespeople to generate leads and referrals. This can help you expand your reach and win more contracts. Consider joining industry associations and attending trade shows to stay up to date on the latest trends and technologies. This can help you maintain your competitive edge. By continuously improving your efficiency and productivity, you can reduce your costs and increase your profitability. This can help you compete more effectively in a competitive market. To mitigate the risks of high competition, monitor your competitors and their strategies. This can help you identify opportunities to differentiate yourself and stay ahead of the curve. Set realistic goals and expectations for your business. Don't overextend yourself or take on too much risk in an effort to win contracts. Continuously evaluate your business and make adjustments as needed. This can help you stay competitive and maintain your profitability. Your business goals are another important consideration. Do you want to grow your business into a full-service operation, or do you prefer to focus on your current niche? A full-service operation offers a wide range of services, including new construction, remodeling, service calls, and maintenance. This can provide you with a more stable revenue stream and reduce your reliance on any one sector of the market. A specialized niche focuses on a particular type of electrical work, such as new construction or remodeling. This can allow you to develop deep expertise and command higher prices. Full-service operations can attract a wider range of customers and generate more revenue. This can help you grow your business more quickly. Diversification can help you reduce your risk and weather economic downturns. If one sector of the market slows down, you can rely on other sectors to keep your business afloat. Service calls can provide you with a steady stream of revenue and help you build relationships with your customers. This can lead to repeat business and referrals. Niche specialization can allow you to develop deep expertise and command higher prices. This can increase your profitability and help you build a strong reputation. Specialization allows you to focus your resources and improve your efficiency. This can help you reduce your costs and increase your profitability. Focusing on a niche can allow you to build a strong brand and differentiate yourself from your competitors. This can attract customers who are looking for a specialist in your area. Full-service operations can be more complex to manage and require more resources. That can increase your overhead costs and reduce your profitability. Diversification can dilute your expertise and make it more difficult to compete with specialists. That can lead to lower prices and reduced profit margins. If you are not careful, you can spread yourself too thin and lose focus on your core business. That can lead to lower quality work and dissatisfied customers. You can attract new customers and generate more revenue. This can help you grow your business more quickly. Specialize in a particular type of electrical work and become the go-to expert in your area. This can attract customers who are looking for the best possible service. Partner with other contractors and tradespeople to offer bundled services to customers. This can make it easier for customers to get all the services they need from one source. Invest in marketing and advertising to promote your business and reach new customers. This can help you grow your business more quickly. Your team's capabilities are another important consideration when deciding whether to diversify. Do your current electricians have the skills and experience to handle the additional workload of service calls? Service calls typically require a different skill set than new construction or remodeling. Electricians who perform service calls need to be able to troubleshoot problems quickly, diagnose electrical issues, and make repairs on the spot. Service calls often require electricians to work independently and make decisions on their own. Electricians who perform service calls need to have excellent customer service skills. They need to be able to communicate effectively with customers, explain technical issues in plain language, and provide helpful advice. Handling a variety of tasks is also important. Service calls often involve a variety of tasks, such as replacing outlets, repairing light fixtures, and troubleshooting wiring problems. Electricians who perform service calls need to be able to handle a wide range of tasks. Service calls can be unpredictable and require electricians to be flexible and adaptable. They need to be able to adjust to changing circumstances and solve unexpected problems. If your current electricians do not have the skills and experience to handle service calls, you may need to hire additional electricians or provide training to your existing team. This can be a significant investment of time and money. Service calls can require a different set of tools and equipment than new construction or remodeling. You may need to purchase additional tools such as multimeters, wire tracers, and circuit finders. Service calls can be more stressful and demanding than new construction or remodeling. Electricians who perform service calls may need to work in cramped spaces, deal with difficult customers, and solve complex problems. If your current electricians are not prepared for these challenges, they may become burnt out or dissatisfied. Ensure you have the right skills and experience. This can help you avoid mistakes and provide high-quality service. You can expand your service offerings and attract new customers. This can help you grow your business and increase your revenue. Electricians who enjoy service calls can be more engaged and motivated. This can lead to higher quality work and better customer service. You can provide training to your existing team. This can help them develop the skills and experience they need to handle service calls. You can hire additional electricians who have experience with service calls. This can help you quickly expand your service offerings. You can partner with other contractors to provide service calls. This can help you meet the needs of your customers without having to invest in additional resources.